words are very simple. Shalom, Shalom, Jerusalem. Now, when we sing Shalom, Shalom, Jerusalem, what are we really singing to? We're saying, the Bible says that I saw the new Jerusalem coming down on the door for his bride. Amen?
Amen.
So we sing Shalom, Shalom, Jerusalem. We're praying, number one, for the peace of Jerusalem. And number two, we're praying for us to make it to the new Jerusalem. Psalms 122, verse 6. And I choose Psalms 122, verse 6. In this location where Yeshua said, on this rock I will build my congregation. And it's so important, so significant that you're here at this period of time. Psalms 122, verse 6 says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Now the question is, when you read it in English or any other language, love thee seems to be that it reads like this. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. If you do that, you love Jerusalem. That's what it says, right? But love thee in Hebrew cannot mean a city. Love thee means a person. So what the Bible verse is really saying is, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And if you do this, you love me, Yeshua. Now Yeshua is equalizing himself with Jerusalem. We find it all through the Bible. Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8, he who touches Israel touches the apple of my eye. So God is giving us a recipe how to pray for Jerusalem. So pray for the peace of Jerusalem. It shall prosper. You will prosper if you love Yeshua. I am Jerusalem. When his Pharisees, the Sadducees, told Yeshua, can you keep your disciples quiet? They're making a lot of noise. You know, like they wanted to give us microphones today that only you can hear the message, you know? Maybe somebody else will hear it. We want somebody else to hear it. Can you keep your disciples quiet? What did Yeshua answer? Even if I keep quiet, the very rocks will cry out my name. Why is that? Because he is Jerusalem. And that's why Psalms 122 verse 6 says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper if they love me. It is impossible for someone to say, I don't want to pray for Jerusalem, and he loves Jesus. Impossible, according to the Word of God. Now, we say that God has order. And the Bible went to the nations, and God allowed Israel to be blinded in part so the nations could get salvation. Now it's time for the nations to bring the gospel back to Jerusalem. And in Psalms 122, verse 6, he gives us the recipe. And the recipe is this. The Jews, most of them, missed Yeshua's first coming. 90% of Jewish people are waiting for Messiah and don't even know that he already came. We have to make sure they don't miss his second coming. Because if they miss his second coming, it's too late. The grace is over. We're under grace. They're under grace. But grace will come to an end. And that's why it's so important to realize that you're praying for the peace of Jerusalem, you need to pray that they'll see the Prince of Peace, which is Yeshua. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. And unto us a child is born, and his name will be called Mighty Father, Prince of Peace. Shalom in Hebrew, the Prince of Peace. So God is saying in Psalms 122, verse 6, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray that they'll know the Prince of Peace because they missed his first coming, so you can get salvation. Now it's time for you to pray that they won't miss his second coming before it's too late. And if you do this, you love me. That's how you pray for Israel. You know, everybody's concerned about Jared Kushner. Oh, the peace agreement. Oh, this agreement. There's not going to be any agreements. You can't make an agreement with the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. There's going to be one agreement, and that's it. Every knee shall bow, every tongue will confess that Yeshua is Lord. That is the only agreement and the only peace that this world is going to see. And the focus needs to be on the gospel and not on the politics. Am I saying not to watch the news? No, watch the news. See the Bible prophecy. Know what's going. I watch the news. I tie it together with Bible prophecy. But I don't take that as, oh, there's going to be a peace process. Oh, no, this is the solution. No, the solution is Psalms 122, verse 6. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. You will prosper. You love Yeshua. That is the importance. And on this place right here, I will build my congregation. Not on Peter. Not on me. Not on you. But on Yeshua. On the rock. And that's why I choose to sing this song, Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim, which also means, Shalom means peace, and Shalom means Shalom, but Shalom also means hello. That's why we say Shabbat, Shalom, the Sabbath of peace. What did Yeshua say? Come to me, all you that are burdened and weary, and I will give you peace, rest, it says, Shalom. That's why in Leviticus chapter 23, verse 2, it says, speak unto the children of Israel concerning the feasts of the Lord, which you shall proclaim to be holy congregations. Even these are my feasts. And we'll talk about what that means, but my point is that if God gives a list of the feasts, he's supposed to give a list of the feasts, right? But he stops in the middle and he gives the Sabbath. So we have the list of the feasts, then we have the Sabbath, then we have the 7 feasts. Why is that? Because if you don't enter into the eternal Sabbath, you can't enter into his feasts. That's the reason. No shalom, no real peace, no feast. And that's why he gives the list of the feasts, then the Sabbath, and then the feast. Very important. So when we sing Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim, we're really calling the King back. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Amen? Amen. So the song is really simple. You can follow me, and then we'll try it again. Shalom, Shalom. Shalom. I don't know what kind. We got good coffee in the hotel, you know?
We need more.
Doesn't look like you drank any coffee.
It ran out. We did.
Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom.
Yerushalayim.
Yerushalayim.
Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom.
Yerushalayim.
Yerushalayim.
Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom.
Yerushalayim.
Yerushalayim.
And then it goes, Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim.
Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim.
And then we get a little bit high. Shalom.
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 Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim.
Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim.
Well, let's try it together. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, 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 Yerushalayim. Amen.
Amen.
Again?
One more.
Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, Shalom, Yerushalayim. Shalom, 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 Yerushalayim. Yeshua.
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 Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
And he is the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Amen.
And in Hebrew, Aryeh.
Aye.
I don't know, I want those caves closed.